No, I'm just messing around with y'all, but no laughing matter for real. This is my very first live mysteries of the Unsolved. Look, it's crazy because of my pre-shuffle. I have Archangel Michael out here. Y'all know Archangel Michael is the patron saint of police. So I'm finna be a police ass motherfucker today. No, I'm just kidding. But for real, if y'all have any cases that you'd like to present, that you want me to look into a little bit more, you want like alternative information on it, go ahead and send something to 60 to my Cash App. That is $MysticMelaniteTarot. And I will do a whole who, what, when, where, why, how spread for you. Okay, so basically for right now though, I'm just kind of gonna chill, and if y'all give me a case to look at first, then I'm gonna go ahead and I'll do the ones that y'all give me first. And it could be a local case. It doesn't have to be anything that you're personally connected to. But like I said, if you're that invested in trying to find answers for this, go ahead and send that Cash App if that's something that's going to be personal for you. All right. Otherwise, we're going to just be looking into shit. Look, justice. Ooh, okay, so we already know what we up here doing today. We finding justice. Okay. I see you. Let's see. I see you. The Lovers, the Hierophant. Y'all know the Hierophant is like like the lawmakers, systems, prison systems, justice systems, things like that. So the energy is right. Right? The energy is right. And I don't even know if this is a case on the news. I'm going to just ask questions until somebody give me a case to do. Judgment. Oh my God. So we got justice, judgment, and the Hierophant. Bruh. Ooh, hold on. Sorry, y'all. I'm still kind of new to live. I was trying to see something. Oh, okay. Let's see. What kind of energy are we picking up on here with justice and judgment? Let's see. Who are we talking about? Who are we talking about? Spirit, tell us who we talking about. Really, I should be saying Archangel Michael because he's the first one that was out here. Who are we talking about? King of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. King of Swords, the Devil. Wow, okay. Two of Wands, Three of Wands. I guess when I'm asking who, King of Swords is somebody who's in the justice system. The King of Pentacles can kind of be like that too, but not really. If you're coming from the Knight of Pentacles, this is some secretive ass, boys in blue ass cult type shit that's going on. The devil over here. I'm getting the energy of somebody people thought just like left, but he didn't. Like, I don't know if they thought that he left to join a cult, or if that's like the rumor of what this person did. Oh. Page of Cups, 4 swords in the world. So that's kind of like, people are saying that this masculine did that and then skipped town, did that to a child, and then so that they could skip town or join some sort of cult. The son, it was revealed, his son. I said a child, right? And there's been a lot of uproar about that. 5 of Wands, Strength card, 5 of Cups. The community, it's like the community. It's the 5 of the 4 of Wands, the 6 of Wands. And then we have all these lack cards. 5 of Swords, 5 of Cups. Like, people are in despair. Something about a restraining order. I don't want to get into that because I feel like I know what direction that's going in, and it's because somebody who watches me really wants that case to be solved, and I'm not doing nothing further with that one. Not until the real police or this person's family come and talk to me about that shit. I'm not doing no more that has to do with that fucking case. Yeah, 5 of Cups right here. I'm not doing shit else. 7 of Swords, because there was always something sneaky going on with that bullshit that I don't want no parts on. Unless somebody that really want to solve that case come to me and talk to me about it. The devil, exactly. Unless somebody who really wants to solve that case comes and talks to me about it, I'm not talking about that shit anymore. So I don't care how much you think about it and try to telepathically communicate to me that you really want to see justice for this little boy. You won't see it through me. I won't give you not near another clue on what happened with that motherfucker. I wasn't talking about the little boy, like the motherfucking family. I already gave y'all enough. Knight of Rods. This is like fiery, passionate messages. I already gave y'all enough on that one. Justice, exactly. Queen of Cups, which would be me. Wheel of Fortune, which is the end of a cycle. We're not about to go around and do that shit again. It's done. 3 of Wands. Somebody needs to move forward and move on. All right. Empress. If somebody in the future maybe want to talk, the Moon card, chill out with all the fucking secrets and lies and shit like that that's been going on. Yeah, I'll talk about that shit. I mean, I ain't holding nothing back for a Pentacle, but motherfuckers still want to act foolish and hold on to secrets. I'm not doing that case. So anywho, let's talk about something else. Let's do a celebrity death. I'm not doing no damn Kevin Samuels either. Like, fuck him. Like, and I'm not saying that because like a lot of people like didn't like him because of what he said. I'm saying that because it's just too much. Like, okay, everybody has their theory on that shit. Like, it wasn't even important. That shit was a distraction anyway. So I'm not even gonna go there with that one. That, I was about to say something. I was about to say that man. I just put it like this. I don't pick up the energy of him being crossed over. So I'm going to leave that one alone too. Three of Swords. Ten of Pentacles. So did an elder, somebody, or a masculine passed away due to some sort of heart condition? And now the family is fighting over large amounts of money or inheritances. Either that or there was something that was supposed to be given to somebody during a divorce or a breakup, some money. I said a fucking divorce, and here's the King of Swords right on cue. The Hermit, which is an investigator. Someone ghosting somebody. Look, didn't I say I wasn't talking about this shit? I said I was not talking about this shit. Oh, I'm not talking about that. Traffic slowed down. Look, slowed down. I'm bringing that shit to a complete motherfucking halt. Cause y'all not doing that shit. Cause I know the family, or the people who actually, I should say the suspects, the people who actually committed the crime, the ringleader on that case, watches me. They just be watching me to see what I know. So they could try to go cover some other shit up. That's why I'm like, man, I'm not talking about that shit. You got me fucked up. Don't nobody need content that bad. Shit. I don't need content that bad to be giving my the damn suspects help. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Matter of fact, we could put the suspects on blast. That'll help. What does the suspect look like? Who's involved in that case? Y'all, if you don't know what I'm talking about that case that I've done a couple times on my page, the little boy. What did the suspect look like? The suspects with an S involved. What do they look like? The killer works or lives near the crime scene. This person had braces in the past, or either had or has braces or a mouthpiece. What else on the suspect? An adolescent or a teen. And I was just talking about braces. Genome, that's a white person. A dog present with a blue collar. And actually, I wrote this card to be like blue collar, white collar, like what kind of crime it was. But I guess this is a dog with a blue collar. The parents was in on it. I'm getting the energy of hired hitman. You know what? Tried to get one of the little locals from the neighborhood that's in the little neighborhood gang to do some shit. Y'all wild as fuck. Little white boy. Or either somebody that's mixed. The spouse was in on it. I mean, come on. These are all shits that's been showing up in the old readings about this. So these are people who, suspects, okay? The suspects. Since these motherfuckers like to watch me, we finna point them out and say, hey. These people, like I said, they work or live near the crime scene, which is a wooded or secluded area. The killer took a trophy from the crime scene, may have taken something off of this child. This killer is a slim build. I said this in the last two channelings. The murder happened in a different location. We know that. They dumped the body. A sex crime occurred. All out of jealousy. Business deal gone wrong. Where's my other cards? I thought I had some other descriptive cards. I'll just use these then. Eight of Cups, distancing oneself. Ace of Cups, a baby or a new relationship. Desperate situation. Listen, I don't give a fuck how desperate y'all is. I'm not going to tell y'all nothing. Look, High Priestess, exactly. I ain't going to tell you no more than what the fuck is on here. Period. All right? Listen to your intuition. A secret exposed. So go back and rewatch the videos because I've already exposed all the secrets in that case. Boop, boop, boop. I'm trying to fix my cards, y'all. They kind of got all mixed up. And I like them all to be upright. My investigation deck. Somebody trying to frame somebody. They trying to plant evidence, but they can't. Because they can't get nobody close enough to the person that they want to plant evidence on. Silly. I'm hearing, I don't know what culture talks like this, but I'm just hearing somebody call somebody like foolish and an imbecile, and like they have an accent. It's like, you foolish imbecile. Like, what? That's that telepathic shit though, y'all. Because I be hearing, like, before people actually watch the video. Like, what? Death. An actual death. Abort mission. Empress. A female mob boss. 4 Pentacles. A quick loss. Knight of Wands. Sex. We know a sex crime occurred. Sex crimes could be anything from the crimes that happen to the child to the crimes that the adults take part in on a daily basis, like if they're prostitution, having some sort of sex trafficking ring, things like that. Those are sex crimes. Page of Pentacles. It better not have been no child trafficking ring. All right. Where is, oh, I'm like, where's the other crime scene cards? Let's see if they want to tell us anything about the crime scene. I'm pretty sure they've already, oh, okay, I had to check my cameras. Something had popped up. All right, murder mystery. Let's see. What y'all want to tell us? Because obviously somebody wants to fucking talk about the shit, but I'm not going to go no further than the information that I already have on my page. Because I'm going to reiterate this. This case is bigger than what they're trying to make that shit seem. So I'm not going to go any further than what I have already done. Unless I'm guaranteed safety. Lies, deception, and a potential cover-up. We did talk about that before, so I will talk about that now. There was a lot of lies, there was a lot of deception, and there was a big-ass cover-up that's still going on. Strange phenomena involved. This is my card for somebody using or abusing divination, witchcraft, things like that. Ritualistic behavior, that type of stuff going on. I already talked about that already. This crime will be solved in the distant future. So, but I'm hearing that's the distant future from the date that the crime happened, which was a while ago already. So I don't know what that means. Oh, we already uncovered this as well. Money is involved. We already uncovered this as well. The witnesses or a witness may not be fully disclosing all the facts. And you see they have a pet right there next to them. We just talked about a cat or a dog with a blue collar. An argument or a fight is a strong factor. Details leading up to the murder may be worth investigating, but they didn't investigate it. They fucking stopped for whatever reason. I don't know. There was a motive for committing the crime. I know. Money's always the motive. And look, this came out in my other card, the cards that I made. The suspect lives near the crime scene. And I said the suspect worked near the crime scene. So the suspect actually, I said the suspect works or lives near the crime scene. And this one just says lives. So it must be lives in a wooded area near the crime scene. Y'all done already interviewed the killer. Matter of fact, y'all done already locked up the killer. The murder weapon used will provide valuable clues. Additional evidence is at the crime scene. Illegal activities played a role. We uncovered all of that. So I'm gonna get off that. I don't want to talk about him anymore. Rest in paradise, little baby. Okay. That's why it's saying that shit was gonna be solved in a distant future. Okay, I get that now. I'm not gonna say it. All right. Let's see. Let's do something. Let's ask a question about, I don't know, the one person that's still in here. Do you have a something on, like a case or something online? Okay. What's going on with that? Something about the weather. Okay. Something about the weather. Something about the sun. Yeah, we was just talking about this little boy, a son. Okay. What else? Seven of Pentacles. These cards are on my website, y'all. Don't forget. High Priestess. So wait a minute. With the supernatural shit before, because look, I want so bad to get away from talking about this shit. So somebody invested money before in the past with a High Priestess. Or they thought they did. You release money to the wrong motherfucker, because this High Priestess ain't get paid shit. Oh, 10 of Cups, somebody's family. But why y'all, I don't know why y'all said the weather first and then the sun came out. 2 of Wands. Oh, that could be like whether or not to reveal something, disclose something, take action on something. King of Rods, 9 of Cups. Nine of Rods. Eight of Swords. Locked up. Somebody getting locked up. The Empress. The Empress. Somebody mama. Somebody got locked up overseas or gonna get locked up overseas or out of town or some shit. Clarify the Page of Swords. Clarify the Page. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Bad karma for what happened with this child. So basically, it don't matter where this person go. Can't escape it. King of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Emperor. And we just saw the Empress out here. We saw the Moon and the Sun. What happened in the dark always comes to the light. And the way it's going to come to the light, motherfuckers going to start catching hella horrible karma for this shit. So, at the end of the day, my job with this was done anyway. Maybe that's the reason why they wanted me to continue talking, because it's like my job here is done anyway. Y'all not gonna get no more out of me than what y'all already got, because one way or another, these people, y'all not gonna get no more out of me than what you already got, because one way or another, Queen of Pentacles, that is a you know, tarot reader or something like that. Listen, y'all not gonna get what you not gonna get no more than what you already got, period. Because shit has already been revealed. And that's basically what they're saying. Like, y'all have enough evidence to put this motherfucker in prison. More than enough evidence to fool. Somebody being foolish, juggling, weighing out options. Death, the Devil, the Four of Swords, and the Three of Wands. They thought that whoever this person was that gave them enough evidence would be dead by now. That's why they don't have no... That's really honestly why they haven't moved forward with the case. Seven of Swords. That's some sneak snake shit that's going on in the background. They was planning on killing off the person who broke the story and the truth about what really happened, and letting the story just fade to the background until they killed off this person. Knight of Swords, hired hitman energy. Four of Swords, putting somebody to rest. This is why a lot of us, look, Eight of Pentacles. I was just about to say, this is why a lot of us charge to do these things. Because we're literally putting our motherfucking, literally putting our life on the line to try to help other people. King of Pentacles right there. Ten of Cups, exactly. To try to help families get justice, be happy, feel at peace. The Magician and the King of Swords. Whenever I see the Magician and the King of Swords, that's like somebody in the justice system just manipulating shit. Just being manipulative. The justice system in and of itself is a fucking joke. So why am I not surprised? They help who they want to help. And I'm not saying it's like that for all of them, but there's a majority in the brotherhood. Like, sometimes I be looking at the police like they worse than street gangs, because some departments, they really don't give a fuck. Like, they just be about themselves. Like, Page of Wands, Knight of Cups, King of Swords. There may have been an officer or detective or some shit like that. What's this Knight of Cups? It's something about a message about this child. Something about a message about this child. Page of Swords and Page of Rods. The Hermit. That's an investigation and a justice card poking out. What's this Knight of Cups? Because the Page of Swords and the Page of Rods, they're both pages that are upright, which is trustworthy information. Facts, the truth. Knight of Cups, clarified by Temperance. Divine intervention. Somebody stepped in. See, that's what I'm saying. That Knight of Cups could be like an intuitive message too. Somebody stepped in and said something. And this could be some shit like, you know, police bringing an investigation to a screeching halt. They got all the facts. Um, it's almost like, how does this person fucking know all this detailed shit if they're not involved? I feel like this King of Swords or this authority figure, like say for instance, okay, because say for instance, I am talking about the case that I did, right? Now, none of this, nobody has ever talked to me about none of this shit or anything. I'm just giving y'all an example so y'all can put it like in an example. So say for instance, this case that I'm talking about, right? Say, you know, a bunch of people in that community or in that area saw, you know, what I said about the case, the things that were revealed in the readings and things like that. And this King of Swords or the lead investigator on this case was like, yo, how does this person know all of this stuff if they not involved? So this King of Swords take it upon himself to start asking other people, interrogating people, asking around. Other people like, oh shit, to get it off, the heat off me. Yeah, that motherfucker has something to do with it. That one over there, right? You know, saying I guess the medium or whatever would have something to do with it. This King of Swords is up in his head. That's what that Two of Wands, Two of Pentacles and stuff was out here about. Juggling back and forth, like, but you know, like, I need evidence, like I need hard facts, I need proof. Like, I don't understand how this person knows this stuff. Like this person may be somebody who's like really religious, or because let's be honest, investigators, police, FBI, all them motherfuckers that be doing cases and shit like that, they gotta use their intuition too. So this person like uses their intuition, but they feel like they can't like just say, well, I got this evidence or I got these facts because somebody was downloaded with it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like this police or something like that is being given the runaround about somebody. It's a lot of lies, it's a lot of rumor, it's a lot of gossip. Based off this person's past. Maybe this King of Swords looked into this High Priestess past. Strength card. Or maybe they was told something by Leo. But either way, it's just like, it was divine intervention that this reading just so happened to happen. And the information is fucking trustworthy. This King of Swords has no clue how, like, it's like they don't know how to approach this situation. Like, how do we approach this situation? This could be like a missing person case where the FBI got involved. Now they have to answer to their higher ups because the FBI is like, okay, so like, what y'all doing about this? What happened? Maybe somebody asked, you know, for help from the FBI, whatever. And they like, okay, so this person over here is saying all this shit. Like, what y'all doing about it? Now they investigating the wrong motherfucker, which I get it. Of course, they gonna look and see where the information come from. Make sure it's trustworthy. Page of Swords right here. This could be a legal document, a testimony, or some sort of confession, or not a confession, but like whatever. It's like, it's words. Whatever those words are, they're trustworthy. And it came right at the right time too. 10 of Pentacles. King of Swords, 10 of Pentacles. What's the 10 of Pentacles? Chariot. The King of Swords suspected some shit was going on, something about a dysfunctional family. King of Swords, the Chariot. The Chariot is police car. The Hangman is somebody getting caught up or locked up in some shit. 9 of Cups. Somebody wasn't humble. Death. And the 6 of Cups in reverse. Bad memories. Horrible memories. That's like a bad childhood or some shit like that. Yeah, look, 4 of Wands. That's a home. And the 9 of Pentacles is a single mom. The Empress, a mom. What? 5 of Swords, doing anything to get ahead or to get some money. Somebody in this family may have tried to date this King of Swords. Like a lead investigator or some shit like that. Because then that would make him like, make it like, what's that thing called? Conflict of interest. 7 of Pentacles. Somebody planted some seeds. Like, somebody was working. That's that evidence right there. 8 of Pentacles. 2 of Wands. And I told y'all before that, look, Knight of Rods. The thing that pissed me off so bad about that case was the first video, the baby was not deceased. They could have saved this child, and they did not, because the information came from a tarot reading. Now this child is deceased, and they're looking for a body. 7 of Swords. Because I talked about it in the first reading. I said they was doing some deceitful, lying, sneaky shit, and they was planning on doing something to that baby, and nobody moved a motherfucking muscle. Nobody went to go help that baby. I gave exact coordinates of where the motherfucking child was at, and nobody did anything. Tower. Nobody did anything. And I'm hearing the same things that I was hearing before. So I guess I could say it because I already said it in the other videos. Yeah, death right here. Yes. I even got so detailed in the second reading that I talked about the communication towers, or I said it was like the news towers, or some tower that had some sort of camera. It was either a traffic cam tower or a phone tower or something like that. I said that shit before, and I even gave exact coordinates using words that pilots use. I ain't no motherfucking pilot. I ain't got no damn pilot training. I'm sitting up here talking about fucking like I ain't never been to no flight school or flight training. I'm sitting up here talking about this and that. I go and look up the terms that I'm talking about after I make the video and shit like that, and it's real legit like coordinate flight terms and shit, like down to the degrees on the horizon where this child is located. I even talked about who did it, who was in on it. That's a lot of nights over here. Okay. What's all this night energy? What's all this night energy? Ask that over here on the side. What's all this night energy? Page again. Somebody walked away from their gut. The moon is here. That's about like instinct. They knew what they were supposed to do. They knew what they were supposed to go with. They knew what was the truth. Yes, and they got manipulated. It's divine intervention. Somebody was supposed to fight for what was right, and they didn't. Somebody was paid, too. Somebody held back being paid. That, King of Swords might have been paid. Or is holding back something. The Tower. All of these knights out here are like gang energy, basically what I was talking about kind of before. Because the knights could be like the teenagers or some shit like that. Like the teenagers that's in this gang. The Five of Wands is definitely can be linked to, like, you know, gang violence and shit like that. So wow. They ask for these teens or young adults or whatever it is, these young gang members, to pretty much like step in. They said they was gonna give him some money. Wheel of Fortune, King of Pentacles. Oh yeah, business deal gone wrong. Somebody with red hair is involved. Yeah, I'm off that. I'm still undecided about this King of Swords, this investigator. Cause it seemed like it almost gives me the energy of like he I don't want to say was new on the scene, because by the time you become an investigator, you kind of been doing police shit for a while. Like, but maybe like new to being this type of investigator, like a homicide investigator or some shit like that. He got caught up in some shit. Like they blackmailing his ass. Ooh. They blackmailing his ass so he would slow down Knight of Pentacles. So he won't present this evidence. So he won't offer uh something to someone. Yeah, so they could stay ahead. The Five of Swords, Seven of Swords. Five of Swords and Seven of Swords. That's that lion ass, shiesty ass shit right there. That's what I'm saying. Ace of Swords, truth, facts, clarity. The Moon, things that's been hidden. So I'm gonna ask what's going on with this King of Swords? What's going on with this investigator? Okay, Hierophant. We know that's the justice system. The Lovers. And the Two of Pentacles. So this person was juggling a lover situation. Nine of Swords. Somebody may have had him under some sort of mental manipulation here. Gemini energy. Or Gemini could be somebody's Venus, with the Lovers card being right here. That's also Gemini energy. The Hangman. Yeah. This person who either has Gemini Venus or in some other prominent placement was doing some sort of mental magic or mental manipulation to this investigator. Could have been sex magic, things like that. But that's how this person was cloaking the justice system, again with the red hair. She could be very, very, very fair skinned with long red hair or with red hair. She was messing around with this investigator, playing around with his head with this Nine of Swords right here. She may have even tried to say she was pregnant a time or two. That bitch be lying. But she's definitely, ooh, Queen of Swords when I said that. That bitch be lying. But, yeah, had him juggling, struggling in the energy of indecisiveness. I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know how I'm going to juggle this case and doing this. Like, trying to slow some stuff down. Kind of get it to fade to the background type shit. Jail. What's this jail energy? The Sun. Who got locked up? Hold up. Who got locked up? Is it this lady with the red hair? Who got locked up? Oh, yes it is. Gemini energy. Wow. Look at that. Blood on the ground. Wow. It's this fucking, I said, was it the lady with the red hair? That's Gemini on the Lover's card. She's having sex with this King of Swords right here, this investigator, somebody that's in the justice system with the Hierophant right here, to keep him in the energy of indecisiveness, not knowing who's telling the truth. He all up in his head about it, feeling stuck in a mental entrapment, a mental imprisonment, because he like, I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to lock this bitch up, but she trying to get somebody else locked up. It's been revealed here with the Sun card that this bitch is low down dirty. Okay, and that's that supernatural energy that I was getting with the other card. I told y'all it was some sort of witchcraft or sorcery or witchery or some shit like that involved. This lady got this lead investigator under a whole ass love spell. Ten of Swords. And it was revealed to him in a dream. What? What? Y'all know the Emperor is like somebody who's high ranking, somebody that got some pull. This somebody in the family. And I just told, and this is a father figure too right here. I told y'all. Somebody was up there saying, lying and saying they was pregnant. They was having somebody's son, blackmailing this motherfucker. Like, well, I'm pregnant, so if you such and such and blah, 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 I'ma tell that blah, 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 blah. Like, that's what I'm saying, the devil. This bitch is the devil. This red hair lady with a Gemini Venus, she probably got Capricorn somewhere in her chart too. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, Jupiter. Could even be Neptune, because y'all know Neptune is the planet of like illusions and delusions and shit like that. And Neptune rules Pisces, the hangman. Have somebody caught up in an illusion, stuck, not knowing what to do. That's what that Eight of Swords energy is. Mental entrapment. Devil. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And I've been picking up on a red hair lady that ain't shit for a long time. She might be the bitch that I've been talking about when I be saying just because you shat out kids don't make you a good mother. This bitch need her kids taken from her too. But she ain't shit. Knight of Swords. She was getting investigated for something that had to do with her child. That's why she trying to fuck with somebody in the justice system. And you try to cover up the murder of another child, you're sick. Bitch, you're sick. And when your karma comes back to you, I hope I have a front row seat. Ace of Swords. cards. The truth is going to come out. Like I said, when your karma come back to you, I hope I have a front row seat. Strength. The 5 of Cups. Grief, sorrow. But look what's coming out of 3 of those cups. What's that? Blood? Ooh, what's the card that fell out? Temperance. Wheel of Fortune. Man, come on. Blood. Strength card. Somebody was the ringleader on this shit. I'm telling you, it was probably, I think this redhead lady got a lot to do with a lot of the bullshit that was going on. This bitch is getting locked up. I'm telling you. And I don't give a fuck what nobody's saying. I'm about to pull up the rest of these cards because I want to see what she getting locked up for. What's this redhead lady getting locked up for? And I could call her a bitch because she harms children. So what's this red ass bitch? Redhead bitch. Yup, 4 swords. Putting. Ooh. What's gonna happen to this? Y'all, I can't make this shit up. Why the fuck in every card I keep talking about her, a fucking very fair skinned redhead damn lady keep popping up? And she what? Part of that third party. Right at the top of the triangle, the ring motherfucking leader. Ace of Swords, because that's the truth. She was trying to get that. Oh, God. Y'all better not have been doing no shit like this to me, but I'm going to keep going. She was trying to get this high priestess locked up or killed. King of Pentacles, something to do with a dad or a baby daddy, or could have been working with somebody's baby daddy. Or the baby daddy of this child that was killed. Some shit. She a little whore though. She been out there doing the deal. Working with, look. Y'all see the cards come out right after I say it, right? That means I'm not making this shit up. She very generous with her shit. 6 of Pentacles. 6 of Pentacles and 3 of Pentacles is 9 of Pentacles. Y'all know 9 of Pentacles sometimes is like somebody who do low vibrational shit for money. They be scamming, they be scheming, they be prostituting, they be doing all types of shit. Like I said, this bitch was trying to secure the bag with the lead investigator on this case. Page of Swords and Knight of Swords and the Devil. Like, this bitch is horrible. She's evil. Hold on, y'all. If y'all could see my damn bed right now, all these fucking cards that I got all over this shit. Hold on. Because I literally just fixed these cards and now they are all fucked up again. Because they fell. And you said it was over. Ooh. Interesting song I'm singing. Y'all remember that song? So you said it was over. You shot right through my heart. Why would you let these hoes tear what we had right apart? Ooh, I was so mad. Beware, beware, beware of a woman with a broken heart. This bitch got her heart broken. Why do I keep seeing genome? Is she white or does she look white? Like a white girl with red hair? Like, I don't understand. Then we have melanite that came out upright. So maybe she just looks white. Or like has like really, really, really fair skin. Like a really fair skin, dark. A really fair skin. That's probably her soul that's dark. But a real fair skin black person or melanite with red hair. This bitch is rotten to the core. Didn't I just say somebody was a prostitute or she was a prostitute? Sex crime? Okay. So this person may have or had braces or a mouthpiece. Okay. Oh, bitch. Oh, that you a suspect. Because I pulled that on the suspect card earlier. That's why. Because the person that was telling the truth and the facts about this case knows that your rotten ass has something to do with that shit. So you decided that you wanted to date the lead investigator or fuck him or put some sort of love spell on this motherfucker or some shit like that. Look, public figure. They do anything for clout. This person look like a loner or like they blend in and shit like that. This motherfucker is a whole ass gold digging ass murdering ass motherfucker. Okay. DNA under the nails. That's if they actually find the body with nails still on it. If you find his body, based off of my other readings where I gave you exact location, and he still has nails, there's DNA under his fucking nails. Money is the motive, of course. Okay, we already saw that. The murder happened at a different location. A wooded, secluded area is where this person, is where the body is at. Lower class. So, I'm thinking like they either went from a lower class neighborhood and took the body to an upper class neighborhood, or was in an upper class neighborhood, took the body to. But this sounds like some low life ass shit. So I'm gonna say these motherfuckers came from a lower class neighborhood, and that ain't no dig at nobody that live in no lower class ass neighborhood. I'm talking about these motherfuckers here that act the part too. Okay, they just their whole soul is low class. All right. This person has fake teeth or implant or dentures or some shit. Something is fucked up about their teeth because they keep telling me something about this person's teeth. Like they had braces. That card came out here twice, and now we have crooked teeth. This person either has or had some fucked up teeth and wears braces. They led the child away. Oblong shaped. Dyed black hair. This person may have dyed their hair black at some point. Oh, okay. Black hair. Dyed hair is in reverse. So whoever this is that has black hair or the dark hair, what's this say? Fraud is in a reverse. So whoever this is that has, so this lady with the red hair tried to make it seem like the person with the black hair was a fraud, but fraud is in reverse. So this person with the black hair is not a fraud. Led away could be this lady with the red hair leading the investigator away from his duties so he wouldn't, you know, finish the case. The victim has a unique marking, tattoo, or scar. And since the victim was a child, I don't think that it had a tattoo, but this child may have had some sort of like birthmark or scar, an old scar, but it was prominent, like you could see it when you looked at this person. No dimples, so this person does not have dimples. Is this the suspect? Tell me about the suspect. Tell me more about the suspect. I don't want to know about the victim. Tell me more about the suspect. We already know who the victim is. Upper class. So this person is bougie. The suspect, this say suspect. So the suspect has visible tattoos, markings, or a scar. Before it said the victim. So the victim has scars or markings, and so does the suspect. What kind of markings do the suspect have? That's probably why that card came out here a little bit ago that says oblong shape. So they have like a weird shaped tattoo or scar. Spouse was in on it. We know that. They were trying to cover up some sort of sex crime here. Out of jealousy. or they used sex to cover up this crime out of jealousy. They were jealous that somebody else, the early bird, caught the worm. Somebody else got on the case before they did. This man was interested in what this, it's like what do I want to say? How do I want to say that? Like, unconventional way of gathering evidence, like using psychic detectives and stuff like that. Oh, nah. That would have gave this person entirely too much eyes on them. This person, this lady with the red hair, she want all eyes on her. Like I said, she's from more prominent community, okay? A public figure, maybe even, or probably has some clout because of some shit that somebody else in her family did that ain't even have shit to do with her. Media cover up. Y'all know this shit been in the news. Wow. And what I just sat up here and said that this shit has something to do with some sort of spirituality or some shit like that was involved, right? I don't know if y'all can see what that says, but it says serial killer or ritualist. This person has done this shit before. They do these, they have, that's why those 3 cups had blood spilling out of them. They did it in a ritual fashion. Or they may be a part of some sort of group or coven. All right. Here it is again. Braces or a mouthpiece. This person has just got fucked up teeth. I don't know what to say. Or had fucked up teeth in the past. Give me more information on this redhead lady, who's pretty much like the ringleader of this shit. You two deserve each other. Her and this lead investigator. Don't start no shit, won't be no shit. Real love. Tell me more about this redhead lady. Hydromancy, so something to do with water. We already know that from the last 2 readings that I did on this. Opposites attract. So this lady tried to look and irresistible. I told y'all she did some sort of love spell to this dude. She tried to make this investigator, made herself like seem to be irresistible, like she was the divine. I feel like this was more or less like abundance by association, to the fact that this lady tried to fake and pretend like she was the one that was getting the intuitive messages or the downloads, when really she was just watching readings on that shit and trying to make it seem to this dude like, oh, we deserve each other, we're meant to be, it's real love, blah 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 blah. But she started a lot of bullshit and popped off her receiving her karma for it, because this masculine could be a divine masculine. And she did all this shit to him to cloak him, cloak the justice system, to make herself look, man, powerful realization. I just saw lightning, and your family helped. So her family helped. Her family helped because they saw that they could get money off that shit too. That's why we kept seeing the 10 of Pentacles. Her whole fucking family is rotten. And they enable her. That's why we have you two deserve each other and real love and don't start no shit, won't be no shit. This person did a love spell. I have I promise here in reverse. So somebody may have broken some sort of vow or covenant, because right behind that we have the blood of the covenant is thicker than the waters of the womb. So blood is thicker than water. Someone can't take accountability. That would be this redhead lady. She can't take accountability for doing dark magic. You don't understand. That love spell, that's dark magic. When you trying to do a love spell on somebody who you're not supposed to be with or be in love with, or that's basically making somebody do something that's not of their free will. You're taking somebody's free will choice to choose who they want to be with, who they want to be energetically connected to or tied to. That's dark magic. I don't give a fuck if you say it's a love spell. It's dark magic. You're taking away somebody's free will, choice, and decision. And somebody can't take accountability for that. They will not accept the fact that they were wrong for doing a love spell on somebody. Jupiter. Thursday. That's today. Foreign travel. So somebody skipped town. Sagittarius in their chart. Pisces, something like that. The color yellow could be significant. Roll up. So somebody may have skipped town to roll up on somebody. Something ain't right. No, they know. Metaphysics. Tell me more about this redhead lady. TikTok famous. I told y'all this bitch want clout. She wants to be online famous for this shit. You know, and she may be online famous for this shit. She may have, like I said, stolen the information from a reader or another reader. Me, I don't know if I was the first person to look into that story, but stole information from another reader, and instead of giving that reader like their props for it or whatever it is, or saying like, oh yeah, I got this information from that reader or something like that, this person took the money or clout or whatever it was that came from it and kind of just like left that other person over to the side. But I feel like this person kind of knows this person or knows somebody that knows this reader, because they're still getting their information somehow, or they're watching. Maybe you watch me. Well, my karmics do watch me. So yeah. So it's almost like the energy of, like, say I break a story, right? By doing my tarot, my mysteries of the unsolved, whatever it is. And then somebody else stumbles upon it and is like, shit, I mean, I don't want to get caught up in that because I had something to do with it. So we just gonna take this a whole totally different direction. Or if they didn't have anything to do with it. See, that's what I'm saying, because in the first reading, the little boy wasn't dead. So this person probably didn't have nothing to do with the first part. They came in on it when the story was getting a lot of attention. They tried to take the clout for that shit, or steal the clout or the money or whatever it was that came along with breaking some sort of news or evidence or whatever it was on it. And then they participated in actually murdering this child. So now you're actually implicated in this shit. And when they did that, they started messing around with the lead detective, all this other stuff, getting him involved, blackmailing him, telling him, you know, I'm gonna say this and that, you lose your career. Hell no. You ain't gonna lose your damn career messing around with that lady. If anything, they'll probably promote your ass to some special ass FBI unit for so that they could study your ass for being fucked with like the way you was. But visitation, home for the holidays. Like I said, somebody done went out of town. Maybe they visited somebody for their birthday, or somebody went out of town for this Mother's Day weekend, or whatever holiday is coming up next. I think that's Memorial Day, right? Ain't that at the end of March or May? Veterans Day already passed, so I guess it would be Memorial Day. I said telepathically. I didn't even say it out loud. I just kept saying, tell me more about the redhead lady. I didn't have a choice. Bitch, bye. This bitch uses a lot of sympathy spells, okay? A lot of sympathy spells. She's always either crying over something or got some woe is me ass motherfucking story that she probably brought upon her own life. Mommy dearest? Tell me I didn't say that about an hour ago. What, we 69 minutes into this? About an hour ago, I said this redhead bitch can't even take care of her own kids. She's a fucked up parent herself. So we got dark magic right there. We have white magic right here. So why is white magic next to mommy dearest? Somebody could have healed their childhood wounds with their mother. This Jupiter card, they draw my attention to the word big business. Big business. So somebody saw that spirituality could bring them a lot of money or clout or attention or some shit like that. So they basically saw what somebody else did when it came to this case, and it was like, oh, I could do the same thing. I bet I could get more money because I have more fans and I have more people that watch me and listen to me. So you go and play around with somebody's life, a child's life. This is a fucking sociopath. This person could have Aquarius in some sort of dark or prominent placement in their chart, like Lilith or the moon. Go for it. So go for it is here under Mommy Dearest, Jupiter, which is Thursday, which is today, foreign travel, and someone can't take accountability. So is someone going to try to go and confront somebody because they talk shit about their shitty parenting? The dark magic is somebody not being able to take accountability. They're glamoring that shit over people. Look, boss moves, control. This person think that they... Okay. Tell me more. I'm not even going to go there. I'm not even going to dignify that shit. Let me think about this. I tried to harm your finances. Like I said, all this shit was about money. They just wanted to take money from the person who originally like was supposed to get it. Now they asking, now they asking for more information in reference to this. They're trying to steal some more information or money, and I have reason to believe that this person tried to fuck around in somebody's Akashic records to see what they knew. Big mistake. Big fucking mistake. A female, yin. Confidence is key. So somebody could have been trying to mess with this female high priestess, confidence, sacral chakra, base chakras, solar plexus chakra, things like that. I could never make this shit up. Never. Doppelganger here. I scared myself. And then we have Leo. So this person could be a Leo or have Leo somewhere in their chart. I love you for infinity. What they scared themselves doing? Necromancy. Because like I said, this person thought, oh, I could do the same thing as that person. I could do that too. I'm better. That person is fake. See? Then they started trying to mess around with necromancy and scared the fuck out of themselves because they conjured up some sort of trickster demon that they now can't get the fuck away from. They done went into some sort of binding contract with this thing. What is this? Let me think about this. They should have thought about that shit before they started playing around with it. Waterfalls could be significant. I'm hearing the song, don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. Yeah. Stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. Call me. I block people who help me. So this person... What? Call me? I block people who help me? This person don't know what the fuck they want. This person could have Sagittarius energy in their chart too. Kind of like in and out, in and out. Because I'm seeing with Jupiter right here, Sag is underlined. That's that in and out energy. It's like, okay, I'm going to try to do it myself. But then they got fucking scared. So now they want to call you or talk to you about some shit. to see if you'll give them information on how to do this, how to connect, blah, blah, blah. They may even try to call you or ask you to connect to somebody who is crossed over or passed away. So they can see how you do it and they can copy that shit and do it themselves. This is the same person that tried to harm your children. And this motherfucker here got kids. This a mother. I avoided the inevitable. You know what the inevitable was? That karma for trying to fuck with somebody's kids. And when that shit hit a U-turn, that's what this person was trying to avoid. They was trying to avoid being caught up in the justice system for some shit that they had done to their own child. But you should hear the words that are being said to me right now about this motherfucker. What else about this redhead motherfucker? What else about this redhead motherfucker? I can't even see what that is. I'm telling you, this motherfucker thought that they was finna be doing some shit. Oh, I could do that, blah, blah. They thought they was big shit. I'm haunted by what happened. I bet the fuck you are. I bet I misjudged you. They misjudged you. They couldn't take the shit. They thought that they could do. Oh, that look easy. I could do that too. I could do that too. They misjudged the fuck out of you because they didn't realize all the things that they had to go through to open up their gifts. You know, how pure they had to be. Let me see what this card is that fell. Quiet storm. What's this quiet storm energy? The seducer, the Knight of Cups. That's the Piscean energy. Jupiter energy again. Nine of Cups, Pisces energy again. Something about a storm or water or Pisces. Maybe there was a storm in your area. But somebody misjudged somebody. And another 9. God, what the hell? Another 9. Virgo energy, 9 of Pentacles. Springtime, something happened in the spring. Selfish. This bitch is selfish. Less party. This person is a party girl. Party, party, party. That's all they talk about. But then they roll around and pretend like they're oh so pure and innocent. And I'm just a good mother. Bitch, are you ever home with your kid? Like, aside from when you're abusing the damn child? Oh. I hope that's not what's going on. Back to the basics. Mind the business that pays you. Ha! Look, mind the business that pays you. I take back what I said. The only reason they take back what they said is because they're haunted by what happened. They misjudged you. And now they're starting to look like a fucking hater. Because other people are like, what are you talking about? That's this person, what? Like, Archangel Uriel. I said they was fucking with your third solar plexus chakra. Friends. Libra. Libra is like justice card or something like with the justice system, or that could be that could be a Libra or somebody with Libra in their chart. Libra, I'm hearing Leo, Aquarius, Gemini, Pisces, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Virgo. Confidence is key. There it is again with that third solar plexus. Remember what? Simon says sex magic. Remember, Simon says sex magic is kind of like somebody who has somebody under hypnosis. Like there's a cue or something that this person does or says that like pops off the sex magic, this solar plexus chakra energy. Archangel Michael. Talked about him when I first came out here. I know Archangel Michael is the patron saint of police. His colors are royal blue and gold, just like the police, okay? He holds the sword of light, and he severs unwanted energetic connections. He is for protection and soothing fears. Call, listen, look. Y'all see this card keep coming out here, right? Confidence is key. Came out here a couple times. And solar plexus third chakra, that's the one that you know deals with your confidence right here. This right here says, call on Archangel Michael for self-confidence and clarity. I made a mistake. So somebody made a mistake. They're haunted by what happened. They misjudged somebody. Earth Bay. Archangel Michael, Earth Bay. So that's like Archangel Michael kind of like guides this person. This is one of this person's guides. Mess with a friend or a family member. Love conquers all. R.L. Stein. This person is a dark reader. Or got a reading done by a dark reader. Or got some shit. Like got a reading done and it scared them. As I said, I'm haunted by what happened. Or this person tried to do like the necromancy with the readings and things like that. Tried to be a little copycat doppelganger. They got fucking scared by the energy that came through. Because they wasn't doing it for the right reasons, and they wasn't calling in the right energies. They was calling in trickster and demon spirits trying to show, look what I could do. Why would you try to do that? That's not your calling. People like me per se have been given the, you know, intuitive nudge to step into shit like this. It's not fucking easy. Why would somebody just up one day and be like, oh, I don't like the way that person did it. I can do it better. I'm gonna get involved. Like this is almost like, say for instance, like with the first video that I did about the little boy, how I said that he was still alive, but I kept predicting that they was going to do some shit to him. This is the type of person that be like, would take that information, be involved in something happening to the child so they can say, oh, see, that person said something about it. They knew something about it because they did it or had something to do with it and blah, blah, blah. Like just wants attention. This person just likes attention. Like legit, all of this shit is over attention and money. Literally, nothing else. Attention and money. This child had to die for somebody else to get attention and money. I'm not going to keep saying this shit over and over again. Doppelganger and necromancy. This motherfucker scared themselves trying to divinate, doing exactly the things that you do or exactly the things that I do. For all I know, this could be somebody that did this shit to me. And they had some hype men behind them telling them, oh yeah, you could do it. You're being investigated. Why? Because of somebody else's stupidity? Tried to harm your children? Of course you tried to harm my children. You murdered other children. You murdered this child that we're talking about. Of course. And your little hype man was there with you. But you scared yourself trying to do that necromancy. You thought you could do that shit. Somebody went to another reader to even try to get information about this shit. The reader picked up on that shit. They wouldn't give them no more information than what was already out there. And then when this person started asking about the spiritualists, they was like, nah, I'm not even going to go there. Look, you told me not to do it and I did it anyway. Sometimes I wish I could make this shit up because it's just like, how do you even think like that? Like, what in somebody's brain makes them do these things? This is disgusting behavior. Archangel Mettaton is writing that shit the fuck down, though. Archangel Mettaton, he records people's choices in the Akashic Records, aka the Book of Life. Okay, he's chosen to be the scribe of God. He is only one of two angels who was first human. His special ability is to relate to humans, and he is the protector of children and sensitive people. I said this person was doing spells and shit like that. That's crazy. I was gone for a minute. Now I'm back with the jump off. That's this spirit that they keep conjuring in and out. It's a trickster spirit. It's a trickster shape-shifting spirit, because the other day on my stories on Instagram, I was talking about how I was woken up at 3:33 in the morning and told to look up Nordic Scandinavian mythology about a trickster entity or energy named Loki. This person conjured up here and kept conjuring up some sort of trickster, and Loki was a shapeshifter. So conjured up some sort of shape-shifting energy because they wanted to be the person to solve the crime too, using divination and spells and all this other shit. Oh my God, this is crazy. That's why the supernatural card kept showing up in my crime scene, in my murder mystery cards. Where is it at? Watch that shit be way in the back. Here it is. Strange phenomena involved. And that either looks like a cloaked person or a graveyard. And like I said, this person, they were doing, what card came out here? Necromancy. They was doing necromancy. They was trying to be based right here. So that would be like, necromancy is kind of like what I do. I divinate by communicating or connecting with passed over or the dead. This person tried to do that shit because they wanted the same clout. And now they're haunted by what happened, because this trickster shape-shifting entity keeps coming back. A haunting is something that is revisited. They can't get this energy out of their energetic field now because they wanted to play around with some shit that they ain't had no business fucking touching. To try to make their baby daddy or baby mama fucking jealous or some bullshit. Like, what? Yo, hydromancy and waterfalls coming out here. Somebody was trying to do some sort of ritualistic shit with water or near the water or by the water. That's why I keep saying it's something in the water when it comes to that shit too. Jigsaw. It's a puzzle. These people is playing games. They think this shit is a game. And a fucking child lost their life. Playing games with readers. Because of people up here like me who really want justice for people who have passed over. Somebody want to get their ass up here and say, oh, I can do the same thing. Like, what? It's not a race. It's not a competition. There's plenty of dead bodies out there that you can try to, like, yo, this shit is really pissing me off. Small fries to a Big Mac, because they try to keep people like me small. So this person, you know, maybe they feel like, you know, somebody like me would get too much attention, wouldn't know what to do with that shit. Newsflash, it's not a fucking competition. If you're gonna help, then help. If you're not gonna help, then don't have nothing to do with this. But you sitting up here conjuring up shit, having people like, I don't know, this shit is just crazy. Look, lied to get the heat off me. That's what this redhead bitch did. Everybody can't come. Because they knew for a fact that once you got, or once the person who broke this story, you know, went viral or went big and things like that, they knew that they couldn't energetically attach themselves to that person. So they decided that they was going to do it first, or they was going to get bigger first, or this, and that. They lied. I lied to get the heat off me. They lied. They tried to control the narrative. Boss moves control. I have Agent of the Light. Cry me a river. The time is now. Something about a river is relevant, or crying near a river, or by a river, or crying about a river. Something with the Agent of the Light, which would be the person who broke the case. The time is now. What is now? Mars. So something about someone's Mars energy. What about Mars? Mars is like taking action. So is the time now to take action? Light, cry me a river. Does it? And then I'm hearing lights, camera, action. So this person could probably cry on cue. We just aren't meant to be. Yeah. The song I'm hearing in my head, you can do magic. You can have anything that you desire. Magic. You know darn well when you cast your spell, you hypnotize something. I don't remember all the words, how the words go, but yeah, this motherfucker. Wow. Wow. My family don't like you. I hope they don't. Tell them to stay the fuck away from me, okay? I learned a lot from you. This person basically tried to do what somebody else did and couldn't, because it's not their path, okay? Trash, Basuda. They shit was trash, okay? Mars and Venus. So somebody, look at somebody's Mars and Venus placements when it comes to the signs that I was putting out here today. But what does that have to do with anything? What's Mars? Venus is about attraction, what somebody's attracted to. Something's about trash. Ground yourself. Real love. What's that mean? Throws rocks and hides hands. And then here's Mars again. You're a star. So somebody can have Mars in Aquarius. Who died and made you boss. All of this shit is over jealousy. Not guilty. Fate and destiny. So the real person. So basically, at the end of the day, this whole case became a shit show because the person who broke the news on this case, because of the person who broke the news on this case, a reader. Now, I don't know if I'm the reader or if there have been other readers who have done this case as well, because this is a known case in this area. But this person just didn't like the fact that somebody else has said something. Like maybe they know this person or this person is connected to their family. And they just was like jealous. Like, I could do it better. And I guess they felt because they was fucking with somebody in the justice system. And the only reason why they was fucking with that person in the justice system is in the first place was because they already was being looked at for the fucked up shit they was doing to their own child. So they tried to harm your children, or my children, or the star's children, or whoever this is that broke the case. They're using sympathy spells. They're going to cry to people. Oh, I didn't know, and this and that. They had people in whole ass spell jars. All of this was because they wanted to be the one that was famous for this case. I don't give a fuck about no fame. Like, I legit just wanted to help somebody. This person took money. This person took money. Undisclosed amount of money. Probably a lump sum. I kept seeing the Ace of Pentacles earlier. Look. Where do I sign? That's what I'm saying. This person did this shit. They sold their soul. They legit signed over their soul and sold that shit. To be famous over a child being murdered. That you had every part in that child, like, feel bad. Even if your hands wasn't physically the one that did it, I hope you feel really bad about this shit, because that child was not dead in my first reading. And because of the bullshit of all these people trying to move stuff around and play games and distract and do childish ass bullshit, the child is dead now. And where has that gotten anybody? But investigated more. And they have to make up more lies. Gold digger. I couldn't make this shit up if I wanted to. Bitch, you're going down. I'm gonna get a whole different deck out here. I'm gonna get a whole different deck out there. You're going down. Karma. The Wheel of Fortune is here. You're going down. And that come out here with fate and destiny. It was destined. This shit was supposed to happen. I'm sorry to say it, but this shit was supposed to happen. Somebody's name could be Destiny, or somebody could know somebody named Destiny. King of Wands. Queen of Cups. That's what I'm saying. Tower. Powerful realization or event. Clarify this Wheel of Fortune. 9 of Cups in reverse. Somebody is not happy. Their wishes are not going to be granted or fulfilled or none of that bullshit. Karma is here to collect. And the 9 of Cups in reverse can also represent somebody overindulging. This person could get high. Oh, that's why they scared themselves. That's how they scared themselves. This person does divination with getting like high, but it's like off some, I just heard cracked out. So it's got to be some shit like that, like meth or crack or some shit. They lacing they shit. I just heard PCP. What the fuck? King and Queen of Cups right here. And then, let me see, what's the King of Wands? The Empress, trying to get a one-up on somebody. King of Cups right here again. Okay. I'm back. All right. And I had to put my shit on the charger. But, yeah. So, let me see about this. I'm going to ask about this King of Wands here. What's this King of Wands here? The Chariot. That would be the police. So this masculine knows that he has to take action. He's supposed to, because like I said earlier, the police have to use their intuition too. And that's probably why he's showing up as the King of Cups with this Queen of Cups as the counterpart. He knows he has to take action towards his true counterpart, or the person that he was really supposed to be working on with this case. Like, they were supposed to have been cracked this case. Like, been cracked this case. But because somebody wanted to keep this spiritualist, this reader, or whoever this is that had actually like cracked the case, because they wanted to keep this person small and they wanted to be the one that was on top in reference to this, or they knew somebody connected to the family or whatever it was, they just did all this bullshit. They did all this bullshit. Now this masculine, look, Ace of Wands, they started a whole lot of shit. This masculine, he probably, I'm getting just the energy of him being like more or less like, I'm hearing a lot of different words and none of them mean the same thing. Like, I'm hearing upset, confused. Yeah, he's upset and confused. He doesn't like, he feels guilty. That's probably why he hasn't made a move yet. But you, like I said, he shouldn't feel like that. Like, they'd probably offer this motherfucker a promotion for this shit. Yo, 3 of Cups. Look, and where she at right there? The bitch with the red fucking hair. Y'all, I can, and this is a whole different goddamn deck. And somebody with red hair is still popping the fuck up. With the death card. And the moon with somebody else with red hair. The moon is hiding something. This is a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo feminine. This bitch ain't shit. I could do it too. Hermit card. Studying somebody. And then they about to ghost. Skip town. If nobody told y'all today, I'm going to tell you. I love you. Peace.